Isaiah 6:1. In the year that King Uzziah died, I saw the Lord sitting on the throne, high and lifted up, and the train of his robe filled the temple. I've been thinking about being in the Lord's presence, and the Spirit drew me to this verse. In reading Isaiah 6:1 through 8, we can gain some clearer understanding of what can happen when we are in his presence. First, we must acknowledge that Isaiah must have been in the presence of the Lord to see such a vision as the Lord seated on the throne. Therefore, when we are in his presence, it's safe to say we can see and hear the things of heaven. Second, in verse 5, Isaiah recognizes that he is unclean to stand before the Lord, and verse 6 tells us a seraphim touches his lips, making Isaiah clean. Our second takeaway is that when we are in the presence of the Lord, we recognize our need for inward change. And the third point is that in his presence, he can transform us. Finally, in verse 8, the Lord calls out to Isaiah, "Whom shall I send?" And Isaiah responds, "Here am I, send me." In closing, our final lesson from this short passage is that in his presence, we can receive the assignments he has for us and be sent for his good purposes.